hello, welcome. So, good news, I found time for a stream. Bad news, I've got another cold. I can't believe it. I am really sick of being sick already this year. I don't know what's going on. I just seem to be picking up horrible pebbly ruins. Horrible colds. I don't want to go there. What? Upper etching. Okay. Can we... Right, so is this the one we were doing? Yes. We continue there. We need to get our 3 stars. Okay. I'm kind of desperate to get this game finished, to be fair. I just want to get 3 stars across the board, and then I want to download My Sims. Again, I don't know why. I just remember that I really loved it when it came out on the Wii, so I want to see if I still love it now. Okay. More janitors.
To balance their social lives with all the work they haven't done.
I can't get more janitors right now because I need to make more money. I need a better monthly profit margin. That was what I was struggling with last time, wasn't it? Okay, so how... I mean, the only way is to get rid of a few members of staff, maybe. I mean... What if we get rid of... you? Oops. And then we'll see what the monthly profit comes back as. We've got to do something about these wages.
Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you.
Oh, I wondered why it was going really slow. I haven't sped it up yet. Apart from that, this campus is an absolute mess. Okay, let's get 26. Okay, so we...
Students are asked not to ask questions.
Can we make that better? Okay, getting achievements, that's good. I need to find... Hi Poison, I'm good. Apart from this stupid cold, how are you? I can't seem to get my voice straight this year. I keep getting cold after cold. Oh, thank you for the bits. How's things been on your streams? I know I haven't. Honestly, I've been so lax lately. I haven't been on Twitch barely at all this year. We've had all sorts of stupid things happen. And it's just really messed up.
Your body is
all
a
of my
temple,
spare time.
You wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
How do I get more? Can I put... This is bad, right? No, students. Can I put their tuition up? Like, is that something I'm allowed to do? No, I can't mess with that, so... What are my other things? Grade A student. Oh no, grade A plus students. That's... Okay, we got to 28. I have to remember I can't set that up until next year. What if I sack a bunch of people? I know this is bad.
This is Campus Radio, and I'm your host, Felicity Bellbottom.
I can always get them back,
Speculation
right?
continues to build over that smell in the lecture theatre. But what should you believe? Did someone really stuff a block of cheddar under one of the seats? Or is it haunted?
I just need that to
The
go
answer
over
may
50,000.
surprise you.
Brilliant. Invaders is exactly what I need.
I believe that smell is you.
A convention group, that sounds good. Where are we? It's nearly at the end now.
Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Yeah, no, this one's been annoying because I was sort of sick just after Christmas and I had one of those colds that just went on forever, and then it went away for about like 2 weeks and I was fine, and now suddenly it's back, which is super annoying. I think I'm probably just a bit run down from, I mean, at the start of this year has been a bit insane. And I think it's probably just got me a little under the weather, just in general. So I'm picking up everything. 39. Oh, that was a good. Okay, who else can we sack? Let's get rid of the moaners.
Janitor required in the bathroom.
It would be nice if I could stop the sniffing. I could deal with that, the throaty voice, but the sniffing is the part, and it doesn't matter how much I blow my nose. Cannot shift it. Yeah, send us over a link in the Discord and we'll have a look at it. If it's something we can get to. For sure. Money, come on, 50. Oh, 36. That was worse than last month. Claim, please.
We've just completed a marketing project. Nicely done.
Well, I'm just sacking everybody left, right and centre now. Yeah, it's not
Time
been
for a
fun.
book review. Over to Maggie, who's been reading the memoirs of 2 Point Radio's longest tenured DJ.
So it put me off streaming for a little bit because like my voice was terrible.
This week,
And,
I've been reading
obviously my
Alive on
nose
the Waves
sounds
by Ricky Hawthorne.
like a leaky tap.
So good. Really, really
And then I was just
good.
like, well, I'm either gonna.
Because I didn't know before, actually, that he spent so much time at sea. Or, well, near any water, really. And that's just super interesting.
And I was like, I've either got to just get on with it and just deal with the fact that I've got a semi-permanent cold, or I'm not going to get anything done. It's great fun. What we got? Cheesy Gubbins report. Cool. How much are we going to get at the end of the month? I need it to hit in the 40s at least.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
Okay, let's look at my awards first. much money did we make? What? How is it going down? I can't upgrade my courses, so let's just start the next year and get on with trying to build this profit up. Let's sack off another member of staff. The grumpiest ones can go.
Now taking students for academic exercise.
This is the worst. Yeah, I'll have a look at it in a bit. Cool, thank you. Okay. Lovable losers. Oh, we can set this event up now. Okay, let's book that.
Students should keep learning for the rest of their lives. Most of you won't, of course.
Have my... Why am my tuition
The
fees so
renovation of a
low?
library might sound like a good thing, but here's Hugh to tell us why it's actually quite sad.
We want
Parents
cheeseball
Motley,
match.
students have been looking forward to the renovation of the old campus library. The carpet is plush and the study areas are
getting
dressed with
ridiculous.
kettles and beanbags. The library is alive and bustling, but the old bookcases are left on the outside, looking in. Yes, 3 old bookcases stand on the lawn outside the library, a monument to a past that's now over. Spare a thought for them as you enjoy a sleek, frictionless library experience.
The problem with getting rid of all my staff is that I'm going to start losing happiness, which means I lose my grades. So I need to get this up quick so I can start employing people again. So then I can get this up and get the happiness up. I think this is the first one where the monthly profit has been
Sports
quite that
match
high.
is starting on campus. Go team.
Oh. Yes! Okay, we did it. Now I can start worrying about getting people employed. I haven't seen much of 2 Point Museum, but I do. It is on my my wish list. I definitely want it. I loved 2 Point Hospital, and I like this one. It's a little bit easier than Hospital, but I do want to play Museum. I've heard really good things about it. Okay, so let's start making the students happy. What's the matter? What's the matter? You're aggravated. Do I have any? I do have some pastoral people. So we can get pastoral help.
Students should check in before trying to learn.
Okay, let's send you to pastoral care. Oh no, you're already in pastoral care. What am I even doing? No, still aggravated. Go have a rest. Is that list? Right, okay, let's at least took her off the bottom. Okay, you need to go go for pastoral care also. Okay, 4 extra students. Happy students. I know, it's insane, isn't it? I'm constantly having to keep on top of their wants and needs. It's ridiculous.
Lovely.
He's having an exercise class, so that... He's number 1 in the queue, so that's fine. Okay, we should get some
How do
more.
you follow up the best-selling album in Two-Point County history with even more music?
Let's put you in
Jasmine Odyssey presents
one of these.
Even More.
Gordon, you're waiting for pastoral care. Okay, let's bump you up the queue.
Intruders, please not come in.
And let's send you for some medical as well. Let's get you sorted out. Okay, what's my cheesy gubbins? Profit's still up there, so we're good. At least I don't have to try and hit that anymore. That was annoying. Gordon Lips, we're still sorting you out, aren't we? Okay, so let's bump you up the medical care list so you can get in quick. So we've got 69%.
There's a sports match on campus. I'm told they have cheese.
They need to stop talking about cheese. It's making me hungry and I've only just had dinner. Okay, we're at 73%, so we just need to hold that now till the end of the year. Hopefully, let's start sending a bunch of kids for okay, so the A-pluses are already A-plusing their little asses off, so that's good. We need to send some of the year 3s that are at an A for some private tuition. I love the fact that we did that with barely any staff. All these people I've been employing and I didn't need them.
Toilets. Lovely.
Profits. Fine. Right, let's keep on top of... Oh, no. That's not what we want to do. Okay, Kelly is having medical care. Well, that's good for her. Let's get
And
my...
there we have it. It's being reported that that smell in the lecture theatre was, indeed, a large piece of cheese. We're hearing that a member of the janitorial staff was seen
Have I already
retrieving the
sent you
putrid wedge
for-
in a hazmat
Yes.
suit. Though this particular
Thank
source
you.
has been known to exaggerate.
Go for
We
some
can
private
only hope
tuition.
the smell dissipates and our community can breathe deeply and cheeselessly once again.
I really need a librarian, don't I? Let's get a librarian in. Oh, happiness has dropped again. You need medical care. Brilliant. We need to get another year. That's the one. We need to get another year 3 A student. I think I've sent you. Yes.
Janitor to
Let's
collect
send
litter.
you.
Sorry.
Absolutely happy lurking. Enjoy dinner. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I feel like I could eat dinner again.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Okay, let's stay on top of my happiness here. Let's get you, and let's see what we can do about getting some more year 3s, some extra tuition. Oh, no, you're not a year 3. You are though. Let's get you some extra tuition. Send you in. You're an A plus now. Excellent. Okay. Who's miserable? What do you need? You're just thirsty? Go get a drink.
Some students have a long way to travel.
Have we just not got enough staffing for this now? Is that what we're dealing with? Okay. Don't have enough staff in the student union. Let's get my A's. I need the year 3s. You. Let's get you some tuition. Crystal Burr. You need medical care. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Steve Johnson. You're okay, you're going for... Are you going
Marketing,
for...
calling an assistant.
Here's another year 3er that needs some private tuition. Let's send you in. Can we get an A plus out of you? Then I'll sort some training out for the staff. Still an A student. Send you for some more. Okay. What have we got? I need to sort some training out for the staff because they're doing a whinge. Why can I not? Oh, you already have training scheduled. What am I talking about? Just train a bunch of people to do things. Send everybody for training. I don't need the money. Done. Everybody's got
Janitor
training.
to clean up the place. Thank you.
Okay. Right, let's see if we can stay on top of everything. Just go get a drink. Just go get one. We've got a lot of A plus students, but how many of them are actually leaving this year? You have already got some training. Okay, so let's
Campus
send you.
intruders, please not come in.
And you. And you. some of them are already sending themselves for private tuition. That's good. Oh, you wanted to go to the... Right, you've just ditched. Sure. Let's send you for some more training. Okay, let's get somebody else first aid qualified, I guess. Let's make sure we do have enough staff.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Congratulations, you found me. It's the Wolfman, Harrison Wolf, bringing you the truth from an undisclosed location here on 2 Point Radio. Let's start thinking some radical thoughts while you listen to a piece of pre-digested popular music. All right? All right.
Students, eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Jeez. Schedule. Oh, I can't even schedule anything this late in the year anyway. That's stupid. Okay, Department of Health is coming in.
To collect litter. Sorry.
So we're not far off the end of the... So we only need 4 grade. So how many do we realistically have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have got some grade A plus students, so we might get away with this. I can't do that.
Requesting assistant.
I just went into a little world of my own then, staring at little people wandering about. June. I mean, we're at 72%, so we should probably...
Let's talk about the news. The news is like tea
check.
leaves with constellations. Or when you find a singular glove on a fence post in the park. You can't look at it straight on. You gotta read between the lines. So when I say people in hog sport can expect some minor flooding over the next week, what am I really saying? Think about it.
Your body's a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
What's the room prestige? I mean, that environment 93 at New. Okay, but only at a room 5 prestige. accommodations terrible. I'm gonna lose my hope.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
They're all taking themselves. Oh. Okay, so we can go to the map now. That's our 3 stars. Save, quit. I don't need to see the rewards. Okay, so we've done that one. Playing all students into charismatic money-making stars for Bungle Records. Okay. Let's start this one then. So I take it we're making pop stars at this school? Can we
I
find
have a
out?
love-hate relationship with etching. I love the artsy atmosphere, the street performers, and all the shops dedicated to passions of mine like yo-yos and very woolly hats. I hate that a sandwich costs the same as a bicycle. But sadly, you can't have one without the other. Wherever there's a cool vibe, the expensive sandwich guys are sure to follow.
Sandwiches are expensive. What has happened here? Okay. Welcome to Upper Edging, the city's arts district, where broke students and swanky executives coexist with no hint of irony. The campus was founded by well-meaning arty types who didn't believe in charging their students. Oh, however, music industry giants Bungle Records are always eager to pay for the next big thing. If we're going to make it in show business, we'll need to produce as much talent as possible.
Students are reminded to compare
Can
themselves
I
with their peers.
find
Janitor is
out?
needed to collect litter.
Okay, I'm Jasmine Odyssey. You may have seen me, well, everywhere. I'm the pop star that everyone knows and nobody hates, weirdly. I'm contractually obligated to do one big favour for Bungle Records every few years. Why did I sign that? And they've asked me to help with your campus. Cool. Luckily for you, if I wasn't a countrywide multimedia icon, I'd be a really good campus administrator. Okay, we're not going to make beautiful music in such a horrible, sticky environment. It's never been done before. Some fans probably got in enough to mess, they can get a bit enthusiastic. You've got that to look forward to. Anyway, I'll go find us some croissants while you tidy up a bit. Okay. Sure. So,
The student union is not your playground. It's everyone's playground.
well,
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
okay, let's get a janitor. What's the best one to get right now? This guy. Maybe. Okay, we want him on sweeping litter. Now, how did I... Cleaning and maintenance. We just really want him on cleaning, maybe. For now. Okay, and then we need to sort this out. What's this? Assistant required. Can I sell
Students
these?
are reminded that some grades are personal.
Because this is
Assistant
nonsense.
needed in the student union.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna sort that out in a minute. I just gotta fix all the the nonsense hanging around here. I need him to oh boy.
Now that's easy listening.
Broken table, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that.
The sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne waxing the waves lyrically and literally on 2 Point
What
Radio.
is-
Why don't you listen to this
Broken-
next track
is it
and
trash
I'll
the
take that
place?
pebble out of my shoe.
Hey. Okay. Where am I going? That is not the way. Okay, there's more. Okay. Just a little better, right? Okay, so we need to get a stool. Maybe we have those over here. Nice.
Janitor to collect litter.
Okay, talent is everywhere. You just have to know where to look. This reminds me of that time when I lost the demo tape at the Fish Whispers in that ravine. Cool. At first it seemed impossible to find, but once I did I could afford all these houses. Anyway, every time one of our students levels up, Bungle Records will send us a bonus. Okay, so we really have to... The campus doesn't believe in charging its students. We don't receive tuition fees, rent, or an XP bonus. Oh boy. Bungle Records wants us to develop as much talent as possible that pays a fee whenever a student levels up. Cram your students with XP to maximise their potential and receive as much money as you can from Bungle Records. Okay. Okay. Right, I need... You're all massively
This
overqualified
is a test announcement, not a real
for what I
announcement.
want.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Don't want you doing anything other than student union. Okay. That's what I need you to do, is work in the student union. I need the other guy cleaning. Okay, we need a gym. Do I have all this space as well? Cool. Right. Okay. Gym. Four by 3. What if we do it there? Okay.
We've got breaking news for you on 2 Point Radio. A zoo worker at the Crockle Bay Zoo has fallen into the gibbon enclosure. It's being reported that they're not under any immediate danger, and zoo officials are currently negotiating with the gibbons for the employee's release.
Can't get that in the room at all. Oh, right there I can. No, it makes things unreachable.
Students are reminded
So let's
that you
put
came
it-
here on purpose.
Because we want to get the room prestige up, realistically. We want to get a nice plant in there. Maybe some, decoration. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Where will this go? Oh, I like it. Okay. We bought something nice and new for that. Let's put another signage up, and then.
Students are reminded to fork it over.
Have we got rope? do we have thermal problems in this place? I mean, we could unlock some more stuff, because, like, I have so much money when it comes to that sort of stuff. Okay, it says prestige level 5. So we're not mad about that. I am spending quite a bit of money, but okay, my lecture theatre needs to be 4x4. I've learned from experience that lecture theatre doesn't have to
Janitor
be
required for groundskeeping.
massive.
Thank you.
Because there's not that much actually goes in it, realistically. So we just need to pop in a few odds and sods so that we can pop it in this corner. Hey, go in the room. There we go. Hand sanitizer is really good for helping with.
Sometimes I get asked what I would have done had I not gone into the disc jockeying trade. Well, as a young boy, I dreamed of being a spy. Yes, I pined for a life of international intrigue and late-night dinners at the county's expense. Sadly, to be a spy, you need to be able to whisper, and I just can't do it. When it comes to disclosing secrets, you don't want my persistent volume and crystal clear intonation.
I think I'll put that across the window, haven't I? Well, we can put some posters along this wall.
Janitor required in June.
Get that. Let's top me up to a 4. Okay. When we put these behind the podium, we can. And then some more posters for the back. See what we've got. Almost there. Can I get a poster on that wall? Oh, I can. Okay, everybody looks a 5-star. Yes, please. Yeah, can I use it? No. Okay. Recording studio.
Students are reminded that we will be implementing a no-tolerance policy on procrastination soon.
4x4. Okay, well, let's stick you in this corner, but make you a little bigger because I don't know how big you need to be in reality. Okay. Stick a few things in that might be helpful. Bin, a hand sanitizer, we love that. Let's get me a plant. Hey, where's my plant? I know.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Okay, that's up to a 4. What else can we buy?
At Milkmaid, we use real dairy-style ingredients in our milkshakes for a level of consistency that just isn't natural. meaning that every glass of milkmaid is eerily similar to the last.
Wow!
Milkmaid. Now that's good milk.
We're at a 5.
Not technically milk.
Okay, and then we need some teachers. Okay, so I need a musicality teacher. And I need you to only do classes, please. Where are you off to? And then you. I also only
Milkshakes should
need you
be
to do
consumed in
classes.
moderation. No binge milking.
Okay, so we can start the academic year, can't we? This could go badly. This could go very badly. Run open mic events. Run open mic events in the student union for live music on a budget. They'll also give our musicology students a little extra XP. Okay, set up event. Sure. Let's do that. Okay. Can I get a training room stuck in here? Oh. I'm so
Now taking
stupidly
students
ill.
for countercultural studies.
Okay, what are we looking at with students? 20 students, excellent. We've got 10 in each course. Okay. Yeah, we're not bothered about thermal comfort in this level. Assistant we have in the student union, that's fine. Okay, so we will need some accommodation. Fine. Once a dorm. Let's get them a dorm. 2, I mean, I could do it a long one there. Nice. Okay. Wardrobe behind the door. Let's stick them some beds in.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello.
And then we can put some more beds in that side. Oh, oh, oh. I can't see what I'm doing. This thing really gets on my nerves.
And we've got an update for you on the story of a zoo worker that fell into the gibbon enclosure. We're now hearing that the employee is rising through the gibbon's social structure. Fascinating stuff. There's no word on what gibbons are, but I believe they're a kind of amphibious cat. Little smooth creatures with whiskers and a big bushy tail. Fantastic.
Can I fit anywhere? Should be able to get these in the corners. Okay. Let's get some stuff on the walls. Get us a bin in there. And a bit of hand sanitizer maybe. A plant. Always important. Alright, give me a second, people. I am busy. I can't get that in there now.
Students are reminded to make requests,
Item
not
blocked.
demands.
Okay, we can't do that. Okay, that's a level 5, so that's fairly good. Okay, what do we need? statement, bad. Library required. Okay. Let's make the library fairly big.
Student Union requires an assistant.
Can I get these close together? I just want, why won't they live nicely? I don't get it. Maybe we put you somewhere else. There. Ooh. 1 second though. That needs to be. Wait. Alright, what have we got? Giant library reception, robot display.
Library requesting assistant.
Right. Countercultural studies. Let's get them a bookcase. Internet history, money, musicality. We're going to want that. Library steps. Okay, we're
We're
almost
joined
there.
by Professor Hamish Curlybags of the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, who tells me gibbons are nothing like an amphibious cat. What's going on, Hamish?
That's right, Ricky. Gibbons are actually, well, they're land mammals and apes, much like ourselves, but with very long arms.
Apes, you say? Well, I never. Thanks for joining us, Professor.
Nice.
There's nothing I like more than being corrected on air.
Okay. We got 8,000. Okay, I need a library teacher. Okay. I need you to only work in the library, please.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
We haven't managed to go over there yet. Shall we do another open night? Schedule, let's keep repeating these open nights. We're going to do a few throughout the year, surely. Except...
Students are reminded to try and keep up.
Okay, at this level. Okay, we need a medical room. 3 by 3. I do not have space for it over there. So let's start building over here.
Failing students might want to try something else.
Okay. Got to decorate now. What else we got? What's this? Partition wall. I don't know if that's the thing I need. Has that gone in the outside? I think it has.
Janitor required in recording studio.
Meadow painting might be nice.
It's time for Chef Ricky's morsel of the day. You can buy breadcrumbs from any self-respecting supermarket or interweb parlor replacement service, but there's something to be said for doing it the old-fashioned way, by throwing the loaf against a brick wall until it disintegrates into a fresh and flaky nothingness.
Okay.
It'll take a good couple of hours, but boy is it worth it.
Can I get these on a wall somewhere? No. Another plant. You can stick it in the middle of the room. Okay.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Oh. There we go. I need somebody magical. Please. None of you are helpful. This somewhere.
Assistant needed in the student union.
Okay. Can I put you to work in medical, please? You don't get any money from your musicality students. It doesn't seem very fair. Okay. What is this? Can we put you there? Okay. Don't know what that does.
Janitor needed in medical office.
Oh, is it a club? Amazing. Okay.
We've got breaking news and a surprise twist from the gibbon enclosure. The zoo worker, first thought lost to the diminutive apes, has become their leader. They claim to have learned to love the gibbons, their way of life, and their disproportionately lengthy arms. So, instead of going to work in the zoo every day, they'll just be living there, I suppose. That's one way to skip the morning traffic. I've been Ricky Hawthorne. Good night.
Okay. We need a training room.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Okay. Bin. Our favourite plant. What else can we put in? A brain jar. Cool. Put that in. Can we put a tea table in here?
Janitor needed in medical office.
Can't fit that in. Okay. We can put up a training poster. A purple rug. We can put up some more fun stuff. There we go. Training room done. Love bench wanted. Okay. Can we put the love bench outside? Surely can. Okay, you need a cubicle. Oh, that is a huge cubicle. Doing alright for profit. So, yeah, build a staff room. I'm running out of money, kids. Stop asking for stuff.
Janitor to fix Omnicure.
Gotta put some stuff on the walls.
Janitor required in training room.
That in. Sure can. TV. Okay. Staff room is done. Career goal completed. Cheesy Gubbins machine wanted. Done. Park bench. Wanted. Fantasy poster. Okay.
I hope you've taken your medication because it's time for the Harrison Wolf
Romantic
Show here
film.
on 2 Point Radio. It's gonna be a wild ride. It's me, Harrison Wolf, the voice of freedom screaming into a thankless night. It's gonna be a huge show today, so I'm gonna eat a big old sandwich. Let's power up and power on.
So they're
Despite
really
the
hungry.
rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
member of staff. I need an extra member of staff. I need you in
Janitor required in
maybe
gym.
private tuition, but also I need to send you for training. Okay. I need a mechanic. You're on maintenance, my dude. Okay, Roderick report. Computer cubicle.
Assistant required in the student union.
You need pastoral help. Okay.
Did you see that Bungle launched another rocket into space the other day? I'm sure they'll tell you that it's important work. But what I want to know is why don't they try something a little funkier? I mean, how many times do we have to do the same old bunch of astronaut things? Why not send up a load of sandwiches? Or a robot? Or that angry badger that lives in my garden? Because it doesn't fit with their agenda. That's why.
Oh. Can I get that phone, please? Oh. Okay.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Okay, we're doing all right. No, I need to carry on. I mean, I'm making this room impossible to navigate.
Grounds are not a toilet.
Ah, thanks. Have a great time with your friend. Can I get another plant in here? No. I'm just trying to wedge stuff in this tiny room now. I think that might have to do for now. I need a pastoral person. Okay, let's put you in pastoral care. Okay. Statue of love. We can put that here.
approaching.
Already?
It's too late to start trying.
I haven't even been speeding this one. And I still haven't gotten around to building a toilet. Okay, what do we need the most? Toilet shape. Okay, so
I've
we really
forgotten
should
what
build
this
a toilet.
segment was going to be about. Do you ever just forget what you were going to say? Thoughts are like frogs, and sometimes they just hop away.
We love the root prestige, which I'm happy about.
What they're doing. If I still knew, we'd never have had this moment. It feels right.
Okay, can we get
Oh,
more students?
Yeah, I remember now. Here's a song.
Okay. I need to build a toilet. Oh no, I need to build a computer lab. Never mind, a toilet. Forget this. Computer lab.
The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus.
Oh, it needs to be 4x4. Okay. I think that's the wrong way round, isn't it? That will go in that corner. Okay.
The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year.
Ooh. Get an oscillator in there. Buy all the things. Oh, we could put that here. Okay, and then let's decorate a bit. There we go. Another lecture theatre.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
I do not have enough money for another 2 lecture theatres. We're going to have to take a loan. Let's hope this pays off. More teachers.
Whoa, is that? It can't be. New from Cheesy Gubbins. One big gubbin. Out of your dreams and into your mouth.
Cheesy Gubbins. I don't have any of the others, so and a
Student
musicality
union
teacher.
requires an assistant.
Okay, we're starting. Okay, we're gonna do the training. That is not. Nope, that is not what we want. I want the teachers, please. Okay, it's you we're training, isn't it? So let's get you to level 3. And let's build a toilet.
You students should make a good first impression. No pressure.
Wait, how are you meant to make the toilets? Amazing. We could put toilet humor in.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Ferris wheel. I mean, there we go. Orb monument. Belongs outside. Cool. Oh, we're losing money fast. Neat wizard machine. Okay. How many students do we have on campus now?
Assistant needed in library.
Our librarian is taking a break.
Harrison Wolf bringing you unfiltered content on 2 Point Radio.
Wood.
I don't have an editor on my show. Why? Because editors can change what you say. They can make me say, hey everyone,
Max
come to
level
my house and
reached.
take my petunias. But I'd never say that outside of this specific example. It's gotta be natural, man. Give me juice with the pulp and give me cheese with the wax on. This is Radio Au Natural. It's al fresco. It's al dente. Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to start getting some thirsty. Okay. What if we put a drinks machine in here?
Assistant required at the student union.
Okay. That's more like it. That I can deal with. Right, what do we need? Oh, peckish. Let's get some food available on this
Students are
campus.
reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Do I have anybody on upgrades? I think I do I? I want you on upgrades, please.
Announcement. Shouldn't you be working?
Okay. She's still peckish. She's in a course right now. We can send her for medical care. No monthly.
I was watching some of that cheesy goblins show the other day. You know, the cheesy goblins? Man, was I confused. What's their deal? Do they grow the goblins? Are they trying to find them or mine them or something? I tell you, kids must be pretty smart these days to follow such a complex show. Tip of the hat to any kids listening along.
Janitor required in pastoral support.
Are we how many janitors do I have? I think we're okay for now. Just go to medical. Coffee kiosk. Okay. Will this work? Oh, I think it will. Okay, let's get a.
Failing students might want to try something else.
I just want to make you sell food and drink. I don't want you to work anywhere else apart from food and drink kiosks, please. Now what? Shoe graze. Okay. Whew. We're in the green this month. Okay. What do we need? Sylvia Peters, going for pastoral care. Okay.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Is she gonna be happier?
Some expressions are more than a little strange, like getting up on the wrong side of the bed. What are you talking about? If you're having a lousy day, there's no need to vilify half of your mattress, my man. Jeez, just have a bagel or something. There's enough negativity in the world.
Is she going for a nap? Student union party. These parties are costing me a fortune. Gerald. He's filthy. Okay, so we need to shower room,
Despite
really.
the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
I mean, may as well. Right. I'm busy. Oh dear me. Absolute nonsense.
Janitor required in bathroom.
There's only so much you can put in this room. I'm gonna put some towels on this side. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Statement is bad. Open day report. We could claim that, that's fine. And then hot dog kiosk, okay. Oh, my nose. Okay, I need another member of staff then who is willing to only sell food and drink.
Your body's a temple.
Member of staff for
Fill a
this.
temple with crisps.
No, I don't think so. Okay. You need medical care. That's a nice little bit of profit there.
It's the end of today's show. But don't worry, every ending is the opportunity for you to, you know, go and do something else. When life flushes a toilet, it starts showing a cool movie at that theater downtown. So have a good one, my friends. See you next time.
Bookworms. Done.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
What we got?
needed in library.
Okay, he should be better now. Let's cut radical. Let's go for some medical care. Oh, just. Should I be putting seating outside? Like little benches. Will that make them sit down if they're waiting?
Janitor required in bathroom.
He's on his way.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
How are we doing? Okay, we just made it. Oh, that ain't gonna fit in there, is it? I have to build a second gym now. It's a little bit annoying, but I need it to be.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Vaulting course. It's too big. I'll move you. There. Can we be sensible about this, please?
Janitor required to repair training pod.
Hello, you're sorry. You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I didn't realise I was hosting today's show until 5 minutes ago. It's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. I haven't done a show without my notes before, but that doesn't bother me at all.
support is there for you, most of the time.
Why don't you go for a shower?
This next story is about a shed, apparently. That's all I've got. Here to tell us more is Hugh.
That's right, the groundskeeper's shed appears to have moved some 2 to 3 meters overnight. Of course, as an inanimate object, the sudden move has come as somewhat of a shock. One member of the custodial staff described the event as probably the strangest thing to happen in the greater Flemington area. Leading theories range from haunted wood to tectonic shifting, but one fraternity is claiming responsibility for the anomaly. Their spokesperson saying, "We just moved it. It wasn't that heavy. We can move it back if you like." Maggie, back to you.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Okay, I need a researcher. Okay, I need to research the monitor. Okay, I need can I put somebody on?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Okay. What is the problem here? Okay, we don't have enough time for that event.
Student requests for administrator. I'll add them to the pile.
Staff with internet history. I meant to look at the awards. What am I doing?
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Should you study with a friend, or should you ignore them at all? We've all asked that question. Here's Wanda with the answer. Last week, I advised you to try studying in pairs, and it seemed like a good idea. Turn time with a book into time with a friend. A no-brainer, right? Wrong, I'm afraid. My roommate made up a mnemonic device for something on my course, but it was so effective that I can't remember what it stands for. All I have left is decorate my salamanders nightly. And what's that?
Oh dear.
Sorry, Jessie. Back to studying alone. Shame.
Wait, I can sell all this stuff. I had access to this whole place.
Enjoy your summer. I know I will. Good for us.
Can I move it? Huh?
How's your stream strong?
Alright, have you done your legs? I need to move this building. I've put it in the wrong place. Won't let me pick it up.
What are you doing? I'm finishing it.
I'm not going to be long now anyway. 10 minutes.
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry.
What is it?
At Milkmaid, we use real dairy-style ingredients in our milkshakes for a level of consistency that just isn't natural. Meaning that
every glass of milkmaid is eerily similar to the last.
Wow!
Milkmaid. Now that's good milk. Not technically milk.
The campus has opened a new building. Good for us.
Okay. Where is he? Yeah, well, we can put a student lounge in. No, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can.
Announcement. The timetable is now live.
Spent all our money, but you know. How many students do we have now? A fair few, so we're okay. Need to sell stuff.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
That's it from us at Campus Radio. So my day isn't entirely over. I'm heading to the library to finish and start an essay, and I may be there all night. But I'll be back tomorrow morning for another show. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the archive section again.
What?
Wish me luck.
Oh, God. Just get some money. Hope for the best.
Janitor needed in research lab.
Can we get... I need to bump the course back up.
Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you. Janitor required in bathroom.
Okay. Oh, what crazy taxi machine.
Assistant needed in the student union.
Accept that. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. As always, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the support, and I will hopefully catch up with you Wednesday. Okay, see you then. Bye.